How many of you have ever watched that I Pet Goat video? Have you guys dissected that video? Holy shit, dude. It actually shows the start of the Iran war, shows them blasting off missiles, shows the oil crisis, shows the United States going down, blowing up the Lucifer statue over there in New York. Talks about a stock market crash, okay? Because your nation is $200 trillion in debt and the dollar is going to crash. The stock market's going to crash because of what's going on right now. Dude, that video was made how long ago? 5, 10 years ago. I Pet Goat. You guys should look into that. You know, and you would think, how do these people predict the future? Who are these demons or that made this video or whatever the hell is going on? You know, and then you read the Bible. I don't know, man. How's the Bible predict the future? Very accurately. Babylon the Great has fallen. You know who Babylon the Great is, ladies and gentlemen? Talks about in Revelations that Babylon the Great has fallen. What other nation in the world has ever been talked about as being great? Great America. Let's make America great again. No other nation in the world is being exposed or being thought of as being great besides America. So if you read the Bible, it talks about Babylon the Great has fallen financially, and then it's going to get attacked. Did you guys know that the coast right off of New York, the ocean goes out, and there's a canyon that goes down, okay, off the coast of New York. And the name of that canyon is called Babylon. It's the name of the canyon that goes off underneath the ocean. It's called Babylon Canyon, believe it or not. And according to I Pet Goat, New York is going to get hit. Okay, New York is the heart of the United States. You got the stock market there. You got all your financials. You got all that shit. So if New York were to get taken down, oh my. But anyway, if you watch I Pet Goat, the value of the dollar, all your money that you boys and girls got in the bank is going to go to zero. Okay, it's worthless anyway. You know, you have allowed Satan to run this country for years and years and years. You keep voting for Satan, and therefore your money is worth shit. The only reason it's worth anything is because they control the petrodollar, which I do believe is going to end very soon. I don't think they're going to have much control over it. I really don't. I think Iran, you know, is going to do a lot of damage. And by the way, Trump is bringing up a draft. Okay, so for all you military and for all you fools that bow down to Satan and do what you're told, okay, you're the ones that are going to go in a draft. We don't have enough people with brains who can tell these demonic pedophile tyrants like Trump and everybody he's protecting in the government and Hollywood. You don't have the balls to stand up and tell him to go F himself. We're not going into a war. You no longer have the authority to draft anybody. You don't own us. We are not slaves. We're not going to do what the F you tell us to do from here on out. You don't own this country. You don't own this world. We're going to take it back. God made it. God gave it to the people. And we're going to take it back. Okay? You don't own us. You are nobody. You belong in prison. That's where you're going to go. We're going to burn your asses down and be the end of it. Everybody needs to take off and be like the Indians were once again. Live off the land. No more government. No more money. No more taxes, no more bills, no more nothing. You don't even need electric. The Indians lived off the land. They lived off the streams and rivers and fish and buffalo. They didn't need anything. No pollution, no factories, no oil, no chemicals. No, none of that shit that is destroying the planet today. Oh no, they were clean. Everything was pure. All the food. No Walmart. No none of this shit. No poison coming out of your tap water. No fluoride. No nothing. They could go where they wanted. There were no government telling them where to go or what to do or how to do it. Okay? No taxes. No nothing. Like I said, they didn't even need money. The root of all evil. Indians had it going on. So, anyway, yeah, for all you who want to get drafted by these tyrants, these pedophiles, you go right ahead. I'm willing to go to jail. Screw these assholes. You know, if enough people actually grow a brain and realize that these tyrant pedophile demons don't own you and you're not a slave to them, y'all better stand up. Okay? I'm serious, man. Stand up. This is bullshit. I guess he's going to draft people all the way up to 45 years old. You know, like I say, the military's all the way already on its way over to Iran. You brainwashed fools. That's all you are. Okay? Military is nothing but brainwashed fools working for Satan, working for a government that wants to start wars. Okay? Iran was getting out of the petrodollar. That's the reason they want them out. And they're going to take over that land over there and they're going to restructure it. And then all kinds of money is going to be made from Kushner and Trump and the Trump crime family. Have you guys read about all this shit, that how much money Trump is making off being the president? Billions of dollars. The other day, Trump made a statement about Iran backing down, and somebody in the Trump crime family, somebody he knew, bought a shit ton of stock, oil stocks or some kind of stock that would go up from such a comment, bought it right before Trump made the comment, and whoever it was, they made billions of dollars. Hundreds of millions or billions. Okay? So they know it's insider trading. They know that Trump told somebody what he was going to say. And this goes on and on and on. This is just one instance, over and over and over. Trump is making a shit ton of money off being the president. He's getting kickbacks from corporations. Oh my God. Stock market trades, his kids, Don Jr. and the other infidel or whatever he is, they're buying into companies that the government is giving money to, contracts to. The price of the company stock is flying through the roof. So the little Trumpeteers, they're making millions of dollars off these stock trades that somehow they knew in advance that these companies would be getting government contracts. Oh yeah, shit goes on and on, man. What a crime, bullshit. Anything goes with Trump. Breaking the Constitution, on the war itself, not even getting congressional approval. The Constitution is toilet paper. They're wiping their ass with it. And on and on and on. Holy shit, man. The man of lawlessness has been revealed, according to the Bible. One of them, maybe not the Satan himself, but, you know, one of them. Because this guy, you can't touch him. You can't touch Trump. The frickin' dude gets away with murder. Murder, pedophile, murder, covering up all his buddies, covering up himself, pedophile. Anyway, for all you sheep out there to bow down to Satan, you want to go fight this war, you want to go into the draft, you go right ahead. I go to jail. I'm too old to get drafted, but my son is still in the range, and many others are still in the range, up to 45 years old, from what I understand. He's going to start drafting people. You know what? Everybody stand the hell up and let's have a tea party. Let's go, man. Let's have a tea party. Everybody, yeah, screw this shit. Give me liberty. Give me real freedom, or give me death. That should be the cry of every single person in the United States. Throw these government demon pedophiles in jail. Throw away the key. Take this land back over like the Indians had it once upon a time. Give the land back to the Indians that they had. Let's all get along. Let's all love each other. Live off the land. Start all over. Get rid of the government before they get AI up and running full speed and enslave your asses like you've never been enslaved in your life. You know, because your kids are going to be the ones that go through that. AI is going to lock you down like you've never been locked down. And these people are building these data centers and these AI centers as fast as they can. And it's going to be one hell of a demonic mess once they get it. Peace out. Take care. God bless. Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the light. He's the only way out of this mess. Believe it or not. So focus on Him. Put your trust in God and move forward. Amen.